does the live mic type of thing where they go in and sing a song live.
Oh, you mean Colors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda like that. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing the same shit too here in this house.
Yes. That's so fire.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Fucking, I like that shit's always cool. That's why I was like, I told Toddy about that. I was like, oh shit. Before I got this couch, I was like, I want to do in this room because it's just I think there's enough space for a drummer, but now there's not.
You wanted to do like a tiny desk?
It makes a tiny desk and Colors just in case of like the artist doesn't have their full like a band to cover with it. They're like, all right, well then just put on my beat and I'll just do my vocals.
Yeah.
Let me post real quick that we're live. Yo, we live. Get up in the chat. You already know what it is. You know the vibes. Link in my bio. Let's go.
Let's go.
We live. Get up. And I did not put the link in my bio. That's the thing. I'm gonna do it right now though.
Oh, did you DM me the link? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yo, why is my fucking thing black? Yo, someone hack my the fuck? Or did I not change it?
Damn, what's your Wi-Fi?
It's Munoz 5G. Yeah. About to announce the whole thing on my fucking Wi-Fi. There it is.
How close do I have to be to the mic?
As long as it's facing you, honestly, I can just turn the gain up. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I'm all about that classic shit, man.
Damn, bro.
All about it.
I got the Switch and the GameCube, and then I got the Xbox too.
Nice. I got the PS2 right there too. Do you play anything else either? Do you play Smash?
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, dude.
That's why I got my Switch. Like that's the only game I have on it right now. To be honest.
Yeah, because it's fucking worth it, dude. It's like. All right, we are live for sure now. All right. Let's give it a minute though. Let's give it a minute. Oh, we got two viewers. Let's go. That's what's up. Let's go. How you doing? Right now we're just waiting for more people.
Hop in,
son. Hop in. Also, I need to
tune in.
Let's go, baby. So I want people to know how the new setup looks like, even though the mic is kind of in your face, but it's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. There you go. Y'all in this? Peace. All right. We good though. We good. All right. We should get this started though for sure. I pull up my questions though because. All right. You don't want any water or anything before we start this?
No, I think I should be fine.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got one viewer right now, but it's all good. People will join in later. That usually what happens. But how's it going, everybody? Everybody meaning me and Haze.
Yeah.
And the one person watching apparently. But hope you're having a good ass Friday. It's Friday 13th, but even though nothing bad has happened, hopefully. Yeah. That's that. I really don't want anything else to happen. Like, I can't afford an accident. Please, God. But yes, this is my guest, Yuhng Haze. I'm your host, Scrappy Flako of the Scrappy Flako Talk Show. And yes, like I said before, this is my guest, Yuhng Haze. He just released a new project a couple months ago, Lovesick. It's fucking fire. Y'all should really check that out. Link in the bio or link in the description below if you want to check out not only his music and his Instagram. I couldn't find your Twitter.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It's just Twitter is just Yuhng Haze, spelled in the normal way with the H.
Yeah,
it's weird.
But yeah, like. Y'all should follow him. Y'all should really look at his stuff. Also, check out 0 Degrees, too. That's also a very fire album. But, yeah, dude. So, how's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm good, dude. I'm super good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No problem, man. Yeah.
Setup, y'all, if you don't know the setup right now, you got a little dope setup, new setup, right?
Yeah. I mean, new-ish. I'm like, again, I'm about to get rid of this. I don't know. Depends on what my brother does, because this might just be his bed, because he's moving in, and...
It's a fire setup.
Thank you, man.
That's sick.
The arcade, the arcade machine. I just fucking love games, dude. Like, I have a childhood of just like going to this arcade and just like wasting money, and all my favorite games are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I modded that thing. I put other games, like it was Street Fighter, and then I put like Metal Slug and like Super Nintendo games and all this other shit that I fucking love.
Yeah, I'm glad to be a part of it for sure.
I know, yeah, dude. No, I'm glad that you're here though, cause like I said, like I really fucked with your music, dude. Like I fucking loved it when I heard the Lovesick preview, or no, the Love Me Not preview, and I was like, yeah, this shit bombs. What the fuck? And and it was weird, cause like it was good. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this shit's fucking good, dude. What the fuck? And like I thought it was like. You know how you're like when you go on Instagram, you see like the promotions, like sponsored videos, like hey, here's a random video. I'm like, I don't follow this dude. It's like, oh, it's sponsored. I thought it was one of those. I was like, it's not. And I was like, all right, then I'm like, how is this on my timeline? But fuck it, I don't care.
You're like, damn, blessing.
Yeah, yeah. And like I clicked on the bio, and then I listened to the song, and like I started listening to that song before I listened to the whole album. And yeah, like that was like on repeat, pretty much.
Bro, that's my favorite for sure. Off the album, that and like Juice, those two.
Yeah, I think that was a good song. So my question is, why is it called Lovesick?
The album. So 2019. There's a lot of things that happened in 2019. I don't know. For a lot of people that I talk to, it's been a rough year. A lot of things have happened, like passing of a lot of artists and stuff like that. And like for me personally, in my own life, there's a lot of people that like left and like a lot of new people that came into my life, and it's like when people leave your life, it's probably like one of the hardest things. Like people who you're close with, like when they leave, it's hard to like have that happen. And like so like the thing with Lovesick is like it started off as like I was thinking of making a spring EP or something like happy, because I was like, dang, I really make too much sad music. So it's like I was wanting to make something like super happy, like upbeat. Yeah. And like that, so I started writing. Juice came first, and then I took a break on it for a little bit, and then a lot happened in my life that was just like, like it's hard to go through. And like that, when like things like that happen to me, it's like that inspires me to write, because like a lot of the stuff I write is like what's happening in my life, and like
that's a good thing though. I mean, like I feel the same way about it, because even I make my own music. I don't really talk about it much, because like I'm not as good as you guys. Like every time I hear your guys' music, I know. I'm like, but that's why I keep it secret. I keep it like my. There's a lot of like unfinished songs and beats and shit in my laptop. Then I was like,
those.
Yeah. But yeah, like, but no, like I definitely like, that's how it is. Like something hits you and you just think of bars.
Yeah, it's the best inspiration, and honestly, it's like once like. When that happened, it's like I wrote, and then like Love Me Now was just one of the songs that ended up coming out of it, and like the whole project just came to be like I just built the theme around like lost love and like heartbreak,
so stuff. my question is like of course like life hit you and shit like that. So like, what was the beginning process? Did you just like sat one day and finish the whole thing in one day, or like what was, or did you like on and off about it?
No, like cause I started off not having a direction for what I wanted to do with the project. Like once I found a focused topic of what I wanted to write about, it's like it really came naturally, like song after song. And like I finished a couple of songs over the summer, and I finished a couple of songs like the second semester of my freshman year. So I had like a lot of it finished. It just took a really long time to like get it sounding the way I wanted to, and like writing songs like those is like, it means a lot. So it's like you don't want to like, you know, write fluff or like words that don't matter. Yeah. So it's like I really like took my time with it and like made sure I at least made a lot of the words I said count.
And
so,
who's your producer? Did you produce it by yourself, or?
No, and my engineer who mixes vocals and masters everything, his name's Robbie. Like the best man. Like meeting him was such a blessing in 2019. Like a lot of like 2019, like when I was like lovesick. Yeah. Like when the whole thing happened, like I felt like my life was like falling apart, but it's like really things were like falling into place. Yeah, I met him, and then I met the others that I work with now, and it's like I'm like really like making music, like focusing on making music, and I feel like I never would have taken music seriously if like a lot of things didn't happen.
I feel that. So
how they happen.
How long have you been making music?
I've been making music for a little bit over a year now, so like not even that long of a time. It's I really started like taking it seriously after I met my like best friend and roommate Zach Zulu. Yeah, he goes by Zulu. So I really like, I showed him like a couple of songs that I was messing around with. Yeah, and he was like, bro, like this is actually like really nice. And he like by chance like made music too, and like really liked to do like music stuff. So he showed me what he had going on, and we both decided to like actually like start making music and like having fun with it. And we actually just like ended up being good.
That's pretty cool. And he's like, is he part of your projects too, or like was he?
Yeah, he had a feature on a song called "Pull Up" on the project, and that was a really good song. Like he has such a nice voice.
No, but voice. Here's the thing: you have a nice voice too. Like which is weird. Like you have a nice voice. Well, it's not weird, but it's a fucking like, I don't know why. Because whenever I listen to it, I'm like, it just I get stuck in it.
People have said like the hooks. I'm like, that's I feel like that's my specialty, like coming up with like catchy hooks.
No, yeah, it's true, because I would be like at work or on my way home, or just like, she said she loved me. Like
yeah, that one's like, that's catchy right there.
And like what's cool is that like your project is like, it's so well made, and like that I'm mistaking it for like being professional. You know, that was like, I thought this was some label shit.
No, yeah, I recorded most of those songs in my dorm room, like room 429. Yeah, I recorded a lot of those songs in my dorm room on my like USB mic, not even like XL. Yeah, so like it was my engineer, bro. I really
damn, because I was like, yo, whose studio is this? Who like? Yeah, I was like, because I have all this shit. Yeah, and I still kind of, well, I don't record, but my friend comes and records, and so I'm just like, his like recording sounds kind of like not bad, but it's like, you know,
you can tell the difference. Yeah, no, for
it's not mixed well. I was kind of recording like the gain is kind of a bit too much, you know, something like that. No, but damn, that's fucking crazy that like.
It's good. I really like how it turned out, just thanks to all the people that helped make it what it is.
So do you have any stories from like of heartbreak or anything like that you want to like, or any songs that were like actually direct like influences, you know, that inspired?
Love Me Not, since like that's just like a banger, like that we both like really like. Like that one, like the inspiration behind that was like being in like a relationship that just seems like too good to be true. Yeah. And it seems like the girl that you're with is just like so perfect, and like I don't know, it just doesn't seem like she fully loves you, but like she.
And so you're just second guessing.
Yeah, and it's like completely second guessing it, and it's like I don't know, and it like ends up and like I don't know, not working out, but like it's like because you second guessed how. Yeah.
And that's happened to you pretty much, or?
Yeah, no, that's for sure happened to me.
Yeah, I've had that situation too, where like, well, because it was like, it started off as a hookup, and we started like liking each other. Then we started like going out, you know, and it's like, all right, cool. are you fucking with me or what? Like,
yeah, no, but like, yeah, the person I was with, like, she was really messing with me, and I was like, not like messing with me, like she was like really fucking with me. Like I was like, okay, like this seems like too good to be true, because like she's like the perfect. She's so like everything I could ever want. I'm like, damn, this like feels too good to be true.
Yeah. No.
So it's like, yeah, like I don't know if she loves me, like, but she tells me that she loves me, you know.
No, I don't feel that. And like it just ended because she ended, or what happened?
Or just we ended up going separate ways. And,
Gotcha.
you know,
That's better, because that chick ghosted me. So I was like,
yeah, not having closure is definitely.
Yeah, and like it really fucked with me, because I was like,
that's another,
like
that's another thing that
it fucked with me because I was sitting there just like, again, she loves you, she loves you not, you know, like just hit her up. She'll leave me on red. And it's like, or then
don't
like
do my man's
like
that.
No, but then like she'll engage with me too, and then like, hey, let's plan a date. Yeah, sure, like I'm free this day. That day comes, hey, we're ready. Nothing. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Like it's just like, yeah,
it's rough out here, bro.
It's love in our generation is fucking rough, dude. It's like, have you done Tinder or anything? Do you?
No, not at all. Yeah.
Good, keep it that way, bro. Cause
oh shoot, damn, it's like,
yeah, it's delayed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's like what they're seeing on YouTube, and this is like us. See, it's real time. So, yeah. So
okay.
It's gonna look all weird. Yeah, I know. I just keep it right here because the chat's right here. Yeah, but nah, like dating and Tinder.
Yes.
Don't do it. I'm just saying, just don't do it.
It's
I mean, it's good for hookups if you're trying to have fun and hook up.
No, absolutely.
Because I think you can get some shit, dude. You can get. You're a tall dude too, so.
Oh yeah, the height.
Yeah.
Always, if you're short, bro, if you're funny,
it
makes up for everything.
No, you're right about
everything.
that. But yeah, no, Tinder. Yeah, it's just like good for hookups.
Yeah.
I've heard people just like, I met him and we caught feelings and he felt the same way. You know, that's like the dream story of modern age romance, catching feelings and they feel the same way. But yeah, for me, like I've met a lot of people that are like, I'm not, either they're not with it or I'm not with it. You know, so like, but I'll be honest about like, I'm not looking for a relationship. Just bye. You know. Yeah. So I've been the heartbreaker and I've been heartbroken.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like
both sides of the
spectrum. So like I know how it is. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh fuck these bitches. I'm like, nah, like I ain't shit either. You know, like you gotta realize that sometimes, like that you're not the right person.
Yeah.
So were there any songs that were like, oh no, I kind of asked it, but like I just want to know, like, were anyone towards that you were just like, this song was this for this person specifically, or
I don't know. I promised myself I would never like name drop anything or name drop anyone, because those people are gonna end up knowing who they are. They know who they are.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't need to, say any names. But yes, we'll just leave it at
okay, gotcha. And have you ever like dealt with any like fakeness, either not just romance, but like even like friendships or even family members?
Dealt with fakeness?
Yeah, like just fake people, or like people just turning on you.
No, absolutely. I've like dealt with. It's just like a lot of people are like on that. Everyone's always like, "Oh, we should hang out," type of thing.
Yeah, and then never hit you up.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's always like that. There's always people like that in life, but it's like I don't really let that get to me, because it's like I know who's really there.
Yeah.
And like people who are like my go-tos are always like, there to ride. So
I gotcha. I feel that. What about any haters? Like anyone try to stop you either? Like just they didn't want to see you succeed?
No, not really. I feel like, I don't know. I like to be really genuine with people, so it's like, I don't know, if they don't have to like fully support me, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, I'm not really asking for much.
But so you're basically like really self-independent now, right?
Yeah, no. Well, it's like the people who I'm with, I know like they have my best interest in mind, so it's like,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good though, because like for me, I know Saya has a history because he talked about it with me. I have a history, and like a lot of artists I know here. Saya. Yeah, a lot of artists here in AZ, like they have that. Yeah. Like they just have like, yo, dude, like this person tried to like fuck me over. This one wanted my money. This one person kicked me out.
Yeah, no, I'm still like pretty fresh to like interacting with like other artists from Arizona. So it's like I haven't had anyone like screw me over or anything.
Yeah.
So it's like I know people who are like really genuinely there for me. So.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good that you have a team though, because like not anyone has that.
I know. Yeah, a lot of people like really want something like that. So it's like,
what are your views on relationships though for like this generation, especially this generation?
Damn.
Because it is about like lovesick, and I'm like, what do you think about relationships just overall?
I think a lot of people aren't willing to give relationships time.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially like in college, it's like hard to find genuine people. That's the one hard thing. Like finding someone that is like on the same page as you and like really connects with you, because there's so many people out there. I mean, it's the same with everyone, but it's like I'm not saying that just because like I'm in college, but it's like, you know, you interact with like a lot of people in college, and you know that comes up, and it's like finding genuine people who aren't just like trying to hook up.
Yeah.
No. For me, because like I don't know, for me personally, like I have a hard time with just like hooking up with people.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, like a smash and dash type of thing.
No,
I really like personally like that's something that I can't do, because like I feel like I'm too nice of a person.
That's good though. That's good.
Which is like a double-edged sword though, because it hurts you, but like girls like always talk about like wanting guys who are like nice.
Yeah, but then like they kind of
go for the other type of guys.
No, I totally understand you on that, because again, for me, like I've been the both nice guy and like the dick. So yeah, like I've been screwed over, but like then I've screwed over someone else over. So I'm just like, but like I'm starting to slow down hooking up too, because I'm just like, I feel bad that I'm doing this too. Like I feel bad that I'm just like,
and it just like feels empty too. It's like,
no, it definitely feels empty, and it's dumb because my friends will be like, "You're so fucking cool, dude." Because like I
know guys be hyping that shit up, and I'm like y'all need to
no, for real. And well, because like my guy friends, you know, we're nerds. We play video games and shit, so of course we don't get girls. You know how it is.
You can be a nerd, and like I love like hella shit, like anime.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a nerd down to my core.
That's good though. That's what's up. So you're owning that shit. That's what's up, dude. No, but yeah, like it's just because like we're just like dude, like, you know, not really girls fuck with us just because like we're nerds and shit like that. Well, I like to work out, so I look fit, I look good and stuff like that. So I'm just like but I'm still just like but I'm still a nerd. So I know. But I mean, they'll just be like, dude, what the fuck? Why do you get girls? I'm like, well, I don't know, dude. Like I do things for myself.
I mean, it's all how you carry yourself. You know?
Yeah. So with your other project, Zero Degrees, how did that start? What was the beginning process on that, and how did you get all these artists?
So 0 Degrees started with so how it started was me and Zilu both made music. Zach, Zilu's my roommate, so we started making music and dropping a couple songs on Apple Music and Spotify. We like had 3 songs out, and by that time another guy, his name's Amante Jones, he came and was like, we knew of him and he knew of us, and like he found out that we made music and kind of like came and linked up with us, and he was like, yo, you know what, like we should just like get anyone in Taylor Place, like the dorm room we stayed in. So we should get everyone who makes music and like make something great. Like,
damn.
You know, and like we started like getting people who we knew make music, like Kenny Golder Jr. We have Watts, Peyton.
That's pretty cool.
He like got on board, and he was like a rapper, lyrical guy. So we came up with the name like 0 Degrees, and it's like that took us a while to come up with.
What made you guys come up with that name?
It's because none of us have graduated. We don't have good degrees.
Yeah. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. That's pretty cool.
Cold as hell, you know. So we came up with the name, and it just like ended up being like a lot bigger than like we put so much time. I mean, I can't say it got a lot bigger than we expected it to be, because we really did put time and effort into what it became and like the project that it is. And there's a lot of like production that goes behind it with our engineer Robbie, who really gave us a chance and saw potential in us.
Yeah.
And like our producers, Ghost V and Rios, both of them, having them on board made everything just like, you know, it's like they really felt like they vibed off our energy and made beats we were feeling. And it's like having producers like them is like a blessing.
Yeah, because the first song, it was like Disrespect, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it already like came out the gates like just fucking like a banger. Yeah, it was like damn, like what the fuck? I was like shit.
Yeah, and like when we were in the moment recording that song though, it's like we didn't even think that song was gonna go crazy off the album. So like we were like, yeah, Disrespect, like done, like that's not the one who that we, because like whenever you make a project, you pick and choose which ones you think are gonna really pop off. Like that wasn't even one of them, and it's like crazy how that one went.
And so like the whole process was, or basically the whole choices of music were like, this song's good, let's put it on there.
Yeah, no, we were just trying to make good music,
That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. And like, one of my questions is, have you guys like performed anything yet, like all together?
Oh yeah, no, we performed Trunk Space probably 3 or 4 times. We performed, our biggest show to date is the Press Room at the Arizona Hip Hop Festival. We performed like on the main stage inside. We had like a couple minutes to perform 3 songs. Yeah. And we really got hella exposure from that. And like shout out to Wendy from the management team who helped us, like who really had faith in our music. And like we sent her like our tracks, like Disrespect, like BYB, Problem. And like straight away she was like, yeah, like we definitely got to get you on there, because like she's like, a lot of people send in their music to us and it's like the same thing, like spitting in rap, hard rap, all of that. And it's like, she was like, it's refreshing when we heard your guys' music. And I was like, damn, I was like, that really means a lot, because it's different.
Yeah, no, it is different. It's like, I can just see people moshing to this shit. I can see girls dancing to Break Your Back, like, hey, I can see them twerking and shit.
Yeah, the goal of that album was really to make like at least one song for every mood, like yeah. So like love Lost at the very end is like in your feels, Problem has that like tropical, like like world type appeal, and then Disrespect, like
yeah, it was like, I'm here to fuck shit, I'm here to fuck your bitch, I'm here to like, I'm here
BYB,
to
like get people to throw it back. Every type of song, like we were just trying to be hella versatile, because like, people stick in like one lane and it's like they don't change it up, but it's like, I feel like that album is really, I feel like it's gonna age well.
I feel. And so with you and your music, like you're on 0 Degrees and it's basically like a versatile, like project. Then you got your music. So are you trying to be more versatile, or are you trying to like stick with that Lovesick stuff?
No. Like the thing with Lovesick is like, I feel like Lovesick was like a the way like I write music is like, it's like therapy kind of, it's like you put your thoughts into words and make it into music. Yeah. So like Lovesick was really like a catalog of like a chapter in my life that I feel like is like a closed case. Yeah. So it's like, I'm really like not in that mindset anymore of like being lovesick and sick of love all the time. So it's like, I like to turn up too. So like, I really love like hard songs like from X and like a bunch of all those other different people who do mosh pits, like Ski Mask. Like I went to his show and I was like, dang, like I really want to make people like turn up like this. Like he was making people go crazy, and I was like, I just really want to like, Tory Lanez is a person who inspires me a lot, and I feel like in another interview that he said, he was like, yeah, I'm trying to make, like, I'm not trying to stick in one lane. Like, I don't want people to categorize me as like one thing. So it's like having people like think of me as like the most versatile artist is just something that's super sick to me. Like, like I can do everything. Like, you can't like put me in a box.
Like a good artist to think of is Gambino.
Yes.
Yeah, like, dude, well, not only does he not just do music,
like
he does
a wild card, bro.
Yeah, he does fucking everything, and I'm just like, I'm always like impressed by what he does, and he's always like a good actor, and every project he handles, I'm just like, fuck, that's cool, dude. And I want to see other artists here in AZ do that, like, or not just stick with music, but it's like, hey, I want to fucking do acting, I want to do modeling.
No, we're about that, like 0 Degrees, like we're definitely like trying to be as versatile and as like widespread as possible. So it's like, it's fun, like it's fun.
I got you, man.
Fun with it, yeah.
And like, so what were the crowd reactions when it came to like all those music that you perform, whether it be Lovesick or 0 Degrees music?
Lovesick, so like I perform like sets on my own like a lot. So Lovesick, like I performed a lot of the songs from there in a recent performance, and like there are songs that are like slow vibes and stuff, and it's like, I've thought about it, I'm like, dang, I really need to like make more hype music, but it really is like how you perform it. Like if you're into it and like you make the crowd, like you show the crowd that you're into it, and you can get them into it, and like they'll vibe off your energy. So it's like it doesn't matter if it's like super slow music. It's like off of like how you like
No, I get you on that because I've listened to Pete and I've seen him perform a lot, and he has most of his music like just chill boom bap stuff.
Yeah.
But yet when he goes on stage, he's fucking jump around, and I'm the one like I'm watching the in the crowd too.
That one song is like I was.
Yeah, young. I was young. Yeah, I was young. Like that
it hits different when he performs that song live every time.
And I like that. I like that about every artist. Like they make it different live, and because it can be good on like on Spotify.
The thing is like I'm not like going to see an artist live to hear the same track that I'm hearing on Apple Music and Spotify. Like I want to hear it in a different way. It's like I didn't come live to see like something I could listen to at home.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah, so like I like it when artists, do live instrumentation or like really put like an interesting twist on it. And like, so I really want to be creative like that. So
I got you. And so when it comes to your performances, like how do you view your own performances as well? Like do you
I'm still trying to practice doing my like I'm working on everything I can and like working on it because I feel like I like want to bring the energy up every time I like perform and connect with people in the crowd. And like sometimes it's like I get too lost in like trying to sound good and performing rather than like connecting with the audience, and like I feel like that's the most important thing when it comes to performance. So,
yeah, I feel
it's like I really try to like point people out, like look, really interact with the audience, and it's like make it sound different.
I gotcha. And is it stressful for you, or is it like what goes through your head whenever like you're before performance or like or when you're thinking of one?
Dude, the crazy thing is like I hated like on stage anything in like high school.
Yeah,
like, I never wanted to get on stage or do anything in high school, but like when it comes to like performing the music that I wrote and like I made and like I'm confident in, it's like stuff like that. It just doesn't get me nervous for some reason,
That's pretty crazy.
It's like I'm the one who wrote the song, so like I shouldn't be like nervous to like show people like what I've made,
No, I got you.
What I've made, because like I'm excited about what I've made, so like I want everyone else to be excited about it too. So
when you show off your music, did you also have trouble like doing that? Were you also shy about it?
Yeah, it's like towards the beginning, like I really didn't even like show anyone I made music, kind of like how you said like how you have tracks, hidden, like everyone's got those tracks. Like it really takes like it really took like just putting stuff on SoundCloud for me to start like being comfortable and like people giving good feedback and maybe even like constructive criticism that might like hurt maybe, because like anyone critiquing anything you put super like a lot of energy into it, like
I totally feel on that.
It can hurt sometimes, but like I feel like I took it and like improved and like have like been more comfortable with like my own sound and like finding my own sound and like trying new things. So
that's pretty good. I always hear that a lot, like I'm trying to find my own sound.
That's the real thing, like trying to find your lane. It's like trying to do something different that you haven't heard before, because like I have so many, like I love music so much, like I'm a nerd for it, and like I stay posted on every single like time like bunch of albums come out at the same time. Like I listen to everything, like things I haven't heard of. Like, I'm super nerd for like music and stuff like that, and it's like damn, I lost my train of thought.
No, but like just staying in your lane and finding.
Sometimes like when you hear someone that you really like you try to emulate what they're doing, like copy them, but like you really shouldn't do stuff like that, and it's like you gotta like find a unique sound.
I think that's an okay thing to do though.
Yeah, towards the beginning for sure. It's a healthy start, but like being your own artist and like popping off is like as yourself, and like for people liking you for who you are, and you're not playing like a character. I feel like that's when you really found something. Like you made it. Yeah.
Have you met any other artists here in AZ that you're just like? We were talking about this earlier, but like that you're just like really inspired by?
Saya. He is amazing. Love that man so much. He's always like. He's funny, dude. He is fucking bro. He's funny. Like before I knew he was funny though, like just something about him, his energy, it like reminded me of myself and how he could be reserved but like also
just goofy as hell.
Yeah. So it's like I really like connected with him, and like his music is so good, and it's like I strive to like, you know, put emotion into music like he does, and like I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job, but he like really like raw emotion is like only like an acoustic guitar and him just like, you know, like he's inspiration, you know, him, Rozo, you know, like Pride P, like you said, like those three are probably, but like Say yeah for sure.
Yeah, Say for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. I saw you like post about that on like Insta. You just like this big shouts to this man. He's a you know inspirational man, and like hanging out with him lately, or just like it's no one hanging out with him, but like seeing him at these events, and we just somehow be in the same circle, like just talking to him is funny because he'll say some shit to Pete, like, "Hey Pete, you cute as fuck, dude," and like,
wow, man.
And like he's just open about that shit.
He is funny, bro. He is a great guy.
I don't know, he really is. And then like, do you ever think that like some other people here in AZ could like maybe learn from those people too? Like any other artists
in specific?
Yeah.
I've like encountered a lot of different artists, especially at the AZ Hip Hop Festival. Like you run into artists all over, and it's like,
like what do you do?
I mean, yeah, people who like come up and like say like they like my music or anything, or ask for like feedback. I always give any artist like a chance and like listen to their music, like, cause like I feel like people feel like they're on a pedestal and they shouldn't reach down sometimes and like give creative feedback to like, I'm not even like that big of an artist, so yeah, like, so like it really means a lot for like people to come and ask me for feedback. So like I take that seriously, and like if it's not there, then I'm not gonna tell you like, no, like, oh yeah bro, like it's fire.
Yeah, no, I totally get you on
like
that.
Yeah, like I really like would rather be honest with you than like,
yeah, than to just give you a lie,
false hope. It's like not, it doesn't do anything for,
I feel like there's
anyone.
There's like a bit of that here, just cause like, or not even here in AZ, just like in general, like in life, you know, like there's a lot of yes men, a lot of people just being like, yeah, like you're fucking dope, dude.
Yeah.
Like I have like just histories or stories of just like me and my friends arguing with each other, you know, or them just telling like, yo dude, like that's just stupid, you shouldn't have done that. You know.
But as for like artists learning from other artists, I think you could always learn something from Rozo Tati.
No, exactly.
He's he could be a motivational speaker, that guy.
Dude,
the way he speaks, just like it, like positive vibes.
It hits you and like
hits you with vibes. Yeah,
he leaves me like speechless sometimes. That's the thing. Like he honestly leaves me speechless, and I'm like, fuck.
The way
he
like talks, the way he knows how to like talk to a group of people, to a crowd, like such a well spoken, amazing person.
He is. And do you don't know Pete personally, do you?
Pride Pete?
Yeah, Pride Pete.
Yeah, I met him.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean I don't know him like talking, but like he was on Kenny's recent project, like he had a feature on it. So.
I have not listened to that yet. I saw you were on that too, and I listened to your song.
Yeah,
and it was pretty. I fucked with it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's different. I was but I was like, it's still good though. So I'm like, it's just like it was so, because I heard Lovesick and then 0 Degrees, and then I was like. And then I was kind of thrown off. I was like,
Young Team is like,
yeah. So that's why like I need to go back and listen to it again, just to be like, what am I really feeling about this? You know, like
they were really messing with that too, because like I really tried something different for that song, and they're like, dang, I really think you found something here. And I was like, dang, I didn't know I was like that good at, you know. But you know, they really messed with it. Like I liked how it sounded. Kenny liked how it sounded. So.
And so like now you're trying to get like more out there and stuff like that, right? Of course.
I'm trying like different sounds, different everything, experimenting.
And you have a lot of features, surprisingly.
Like, I do. Yeah, I do. I have like a lot of features within the group.
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
I mean, still like a feature is a feature, and it doesn't. It's like whatever, you know.
We're always collaborating with each other for sure. But like, I definitely 2020 want to like collab with people who, you know, who I've never like really interacted with, just on some like music type things, because like I feel like we were friends first before we started 0 Degrees, and then like it just came natural.
I totally get you on that. My question is like, what do you feel about 2019? Like, what are your, like, just reflecting on it, you know, like what were some best worst moments? What were like some things that hit you, some things you're proud of, some things you're like, you know?
I'm definitely proud of where
this guy talks like Playboy Cardi. What up, Grip? This guy from Kush America Records.
I'm definitely, bro. I love Playboy Cardi. I can't even lie. So, I can't. Even though I know he's like weird guy. But anyway, 2019. I feel like I've come a long way for sure with like how many people I've gotten to like interact with, and like being able to know about this, like knowing that there's this many people who make music in Arizona, like, and before not knowing at all like anything about it, like it's so like it's underground in a way. It's like weird, like if you're not in the loop, like you just would never know, like because it's not mainstream, you know.
Yeah, of course. And
so it's like learning about that and like seeing how big of a thing it is, like I'm like, dang, like this is actually kind of dope. So
yeah, and like the way I feel about it too is that like there's a lot of it. It's kind of overwhelming too, because everyone hits me up too, and I'm just like I don't have the energy to talk to everyone. You know, sometimes because
there's so many people to talk to.
And like I'm a hella introvert too, and like I'm that type of dude like goes to a party for 15 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I want to go home now. You know, like
I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Like I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, fuck. That's like I'm gonna head out. But yeah, I'm just like I want to talk to everyone, but I want to come out as a dick because I know if I get tired, I'm gonna be like, please go away. You know, like I'm gonna be honest. You know. But yeah, like here in AZ, like have you seen the Color 8? Have you heard about them?
Color 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, do you go to First Fridays?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they
occasionally
they perform
the live band, right? And like in the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've seen them live. Yeah.
Lies, you get drunk and yourself into conversations. I hope. I mean, kind of, not really. But yeah, like I get no. When I do get drunk, yeah, I get into conversation. But when I'm sober, I'm just like, all right, hi, you know.
Just like, you know.
But yeah, like the Color 8.
If there's no music, I'm turning up at a fun.
No, yeah, for sure. When there's maxi music,
I'm the type of person to dance. Yeah, I don't have to be drunk. I'll dance anytime. Music just makes me dance.
When there's maxi music, I start dancing and shit.
Yes, like, bro. Like anything, I'm gonna like go crazy. People are like, is he drunk? I'm like, nah.
It's just me, bro. Yeah. It's just me. That's how I am. I fucking play fighting games a lot. So like whenever there's Smash Bros, something like that, I'm just like, yo, let's fucking go, dude. Let's just do this shit. But yeah, the Color 8, they are a fucking amazing band. I cannot get enough of them, dude. That's like once I'm there First Friday. Cool. Yeah. Once I'm there First Friday, like I just stay there. I don't go anywhere else. I listen to them. I mosh to the different music. Yeah. They always play. But I recommend whoever's watching, like you guys, if you're here in Phoenix, go to First Fridays. Go check out the Color 8.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely go to First Friday. Yeah, First Friday's fire. You meet a lot of like different artists. Yeah. Shout out to like this one guy who makes his own custom clothes. I think it's called Cleanse Print. He makes like the dopest like like one of kind, like one of one type things. Like, of like reused like hoodies that he finds, repurposed hoodies. Yeah,
that's pretty cool
stuff, and it's like super unique.
Damn, I don't see any people doing that.
Yeah, no, like, it's dope. Like he had this one neon green, like red turtleneck. It was fire.
Scrappy just requires 2 beers and then bachata occurs. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like that's it. All I need is a bad Latina, and that's all. That's my life, bro. Like I just. All right, shoot. My question is like.
BBA, bad bitches.
Yeah, BBA. My question's like, so you have like a bunch of songs about, you know, just women and shit. What are your favorite type of women? Like, what are you into?
I don't discriminate. It's crazy that you asked me that because like we were walking on the Tempe campus, like me and Zilu, Zach were walking on the Tempe campus, and like these people came up to us and asked us like, what type of girls we like, the same exact question, and we were kind of just like, I mean, it doesn't depend. Or they were talking about white or black girls, and we were like, you know, it depends. Like if they're funny, you know, cute, as long as they're bad, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Light skins are always fire, you know. I don't know. And there's like Filipinos. Yeah, I don't know. Those hit different for me.
I feel. I always say Latinos just because like, well, I'm Mexican and I just know how they are. Like, you know, like every other race like kind of acts different, and I don't know how I would be able to like react with them, you know. Cause, yeah, like, you know, because it'll be
if
weird.
we're vibing though, like you can vibe with any type of person. So it's like
Yeah.
as long as we're vibing with each other, then it's like I'm cool. Like I don't really care what race you are.
But yeah, and like it's because I look like a white dude. Apparently, everyone thinks I look white. And you know, there's like when I speak Spanish, I'm like make references. I'm like, yo, you know what bachata is? You know what fucking mango ñada is? They're like, oh shit, you know? I'm like, yeah, I'm Mexican. Like, oh, cool. And then like now I'm 10 times cuter. Yeah. And now that I'm like 10 times cuter, now like, oh fuck, now I got me little güerito. And I'm like, yes, so you know, yeah. But I would, nah, but I would say like definitely Latinas, just because like I know them, like I could feel like I connect with them easily, and like I never dated a white chick actually.
Oh, for real?
Never dated a white chick. I had a thing with a black chick one time. It was just like a short little summer thing. One Asian chick, and that's about it. Yeah, that's like.
So you tried pretty much every flavor, but besides white people,
because they don't want me, dude. That's the thing. They don't. White chicks don't want me.
That's a problem that it's hard to fix. I can't lie.
If only she had the Staples Center outfit. Would you smash Lizzo? Yes or no? If there's money.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna keep it real. Lizzo's cute though. Not gonna lie. She has like that. She has a personality that's like, dang, she's like a bad bitch, bro.
Yeah, but what do you think about like the whole dress thing at the fucking the basketball game?
Oh, I didn't see that. When she was talking about that one player that she.
No, like it's just been all over Twitter. Like her ass just big, like hanging out of her dress.
Oh. I mean, she can wear whatever she wants to, but if she's gonna wear that, then she can't be complaining if people like, if your ass is out, people are gonna look.
Yeah.
So. She can't complain about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I feel because like I would just see that like, yo, like why the fuck would you do this? Like it's kind of nasty too, you know.
I mean, I don't know if it's the best thing to wear at a basketball game. That's all I have to say. For me, it's like practicality. Like, does it make sense to wear like legging, like in like heat? I don't know. Girls are different than guys.
Yeah.
So I can't really speak on that. But
no, I got you. I get you, man. You gotta say yes to the story and possible industry connections. All right, but I mean, I feel like the whole thing was just like was it publicity stunt? Yeah, I feel like
Lizzo's thing.
Yeah, Lizzo's thing.
Yeah, probably. Or I don't know. She normally dresses like that, like on her live performances.
Oh,
like,
really?
She wears like like some pretty like crazy outfits.
So fucking like, weird. All right. Well.
So it's nothing different. I don't know.
It's just Lizzo being Lizzo.
Yeah, that's
okay.
how she is. Yeah, she's been in the game for a while, honestly. So like that's her aesthetic.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Truth Hurts, that song that blew up, it's been out for a hot minute. People don't even like, a lot of people who like are mainstream are like, yo, this new like song by Lizzo. It's not new.
I hate that shit.
It's not new. It's Truth Hurts has been out for a hot minute.
Have you seen that? You know Carlos Santana is, right?
Who?
Carlos Santana.
Maybe.
It's okay. You're kind of young, so
I'm 1 year younger.
I know, but still, like I understand that though, because like people my age, like when I mention that shit, they're kind of surprised when I bring that up. But he's basically like a very good guitarist. He's Mexican too.
Okay, then yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh
yeah, in relation to like guitar.
Yeah. So like he's super fucking good. He's basically a legend. And on Twitter, I forgot who was. Oh, Grip, if you're watching. Like he was basically like on some rapper's like studio session, and like people are on commenting like, oh man, shout outs to this rapper for putting on an artist I don't know, and shouts to putting it on. And I'm like, okay, first of all, like he's a legend, like shame on you for not knowing. But I'm also just like, yeah, but Twitter's stupid.
There's a lot of
like they're young.
There's no point in saying because everyone's gonna be like, yo, I knew of them first, you know.
Yeah,
y'all are hopping on the bandwagon, like.
But then like people are also saying like, yo, like they should feel blessed because Carlos Santana is here, like because he's putting his time. And I was like, I agree with that side because I was like, yeah, that's a legend. But then again, like we're in an age where like people don't know anything anymore. You know, like there's too much shit going on.
There's always stuff going on.
What's his celebrity crush? What is your celebrity crush?
Janae Eiko.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, I don't have one, but then everybody's like, oh yeah, Kali Uchis. She's tall and thick, and that's like my fucking dream girl, dude.
Like, tall, thick.
Yeah.
She's thick twice.
She's thick twice, yeah. Because like, I always post on Twitter like just dumb shit about like I wish a Latino was yelling at me. I wish I was just like on some thighs, just cause like I low key mean it. Just cause like I'm like lonely and I'm single and I'm like fuck it, like no one's gonna take me seriously. Who cares? So yeah, like I just say shit like that, and like I just retweet like porn sometimes.
Twitter is outlandish, bro.
It is,
but that's find the craziest stuff.
That's what makes it so fun though, because I'm just like there's memes and there's porn and memes. Like it's just like a weird fucking thing.
There's no filter. Twitter is not filtered. I be getting sent the craziest.
Like what?
It's like this one girl like set up her camera and like was just like running like, naked. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That video is crazy. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how is no one like, you know, like put this as an age restricted video or something?
I think they're starting to crack down on it. Apparently.
Yeah, I heard about that, but like still, Twitter's always been like a crazy free for all type of place.
What's his music plans or personal plans? Sorry.
He knows the video I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's the one who showed me.
Oh, my favorite one is like I think it's Dark Souls edit. Like basically like the screen goes black and it says you died. And like that's my favorite. That shit cracks me up.
I guess.
Yeah.
People have too much time on there. The edits are like too clean. It's like people really put time and effort.
I know, like you all did this for clout. It's fucking weird. Oh yeah, but the question was, what is his personal plans for 2020 music wise? What are your plans?
I definitely want to drop. Oh, bro, I have this new song that it's finished, and I really think it's gonna bang for sure.
What can we expect? Or besides, it's gonna bang.
It's like Old Town Road.
Yeah,
the vibe of Old Town Road.
Yeah. Country
trap.
Oh, that's what's up.
It hits, bro. It hits. You're about to hear it on TikTok. Everything is about to go crazy.
Bet, cause like, I have a friend Strife. He's been interviewed on here, and he's a country boy. But it's weird because he does hip hop. Like he does like hip hop, and I'm like, why the fuck are you doing this? Like, and he did like a country remix thing for jokes, and I was like, why don't you actually make this into a thing?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And he's like, nah.
Actually,
see, yeah, he knows.
If you fully commit to it, bro, like you just gotta go either full left or full right, and it ends up being dope if you just like fully commit.
Yeah. But yeah, you hear that, Strife? Just fucking do it, cause like I brought him. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, man.
That's what I thought too. Yeah. I'm holding on to it. It's been finished for a while, but like I've gotten feedback from like so many different people, and I'm like, yeah, this might be a hit, you know.
I mean, do you have it on you right now? Cause like
I do, but I can't, you know.
You can't show it. All right, it's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine.
All the best songs, you know, they hold on to it until the time is right. So
I feel that's
I'm
smart.
like that one's gonna be sick when I drop it.
Been rapping for 7 years, bro. I haven't done a single country song, like. But you should though.
Yes. Try everything and anything.
Yeah, cause he's a fucking hillbilly.
Yeah.
No offense. No, no, but yeah, like he's like a full on country boy, and I'm just like, and he does open mics at Fatso's, which like basically they sing country songs, and I'm just like, why aren't you fucking doing this more? And his Food City Gang 2 coming out. All right, here's the update on that.
Oh, Food City Gang, what's that?
So I made a song called Food City Gang. It's on SoundCloud, and like that's actually one song I'm like I'm not fully ashamed of. Because it's a
trash.
It's well,
bro, I bet it's fire. I gotta listen to it.
All right, I mean we can in a bit, but it's like it was a dumb song because I was like I say some wild shit on that track because it was a joke, of course, and my friend hopped on it and it was a complete banger. People actually liked it. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna get it remastered and shit like that because some of the audio's off, and so like I'm gonna remake it. But Food City Gang 2 though, I haven't wrote my verse. That's the thing. Like Angel and my other friend Diego.
I'm still waiting for
they're still waiting on my verse. And we started like a few months ago already. We started in the summer. So that's what's going on with Food City Gang. And we're trying to make a whole mixtape about it too. And just like now we're just spitballing ideas of like what we should talk about. There's like a Kiss the Homie song. Yeah. Like just show your homies love. Like one of my bars is like, we're like our favorite band. We became Boys to Men. You know, we're like Boys to Men.
Yeah.
What was it? We used to go bodies in the bathroom back in middle school, and now we go on bodies in my bedroom since like past noon or something like that.
Damn.
No,
it's bars. Straight bars.
Thank you, bro. But yeah, so that's the whole update on Food City Gang 2. and that's basically announcing a mixtape too. But I have history of like announcing projects and not doing anything about it.
So like Kanye,
yeah,
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, that's why I'm really trying not to be that dude of like, yo, I got this cool thing, let's do it. No, because I have like
a lot going on or what?
No, not anymore. I have now it's just work and this, and since I have like a lot of free time on my hand, yeah, like I would just be like, I'll be at my desk doing nothing though, like I have no motivation. Damn. So that's the issue now. Now it's just motivation to write things, because I'll just be playing video games and like enjoying my time off.
Yeah, that's why I like to go to like a lot of events and stuff that are happening. Just like surrounding yourself with other artists.
I gotcha.
That helps a lot for sure.
How do you get your motivation? How do you like?
Yeah, like
oh yeah, like yeah. But like when you go home and you're just like, all right, let's do it right now. Let's like
yeah. For me, yeah, listening. I don't know, listening to other artists really just like inspires me, because like I love listening to all types of music, and like when I hear a song that I really like, I'm like, I want to try making something like that, and like I go in and like, try to find a beat that's like similar to the vibe, or like when I start making a song, it's like I first have to find a beat that like speaks to me.
Yeah,
because like there's certain beats like when you hear them, like the words just come to you, and like beats like those are the beats that I try to look for. So it's like for me, it's like really like finding a beat that I like and like catching a vibe. So it's like
that's pretty good. Yeah. But like again, do you come across like any writer's blocks, like any like mental blocks?
Yeah, for sure. Like when you try too hard to make something that other people will like, it's like never comes out the way like you want it to. I don't know, in my opinion, it's just like that's just never worked in my
for me with this
experiences.
With this mixtape is that like I write it, I'll come with like a good bar, and then like I'll stop just completely, and I'll try because I'll be like, all right, what, like I don't want to say anything dumb, like I don't want to be like I don't want it to be repetitive or cheesy, because like that's how like a lot of them were to begin with. I was like, oh, like fucking the flow was the same. I want to switch it up. I want to keep your attention.
Yeah.
And I want the bars to fucking hit too. So like I sit there and overthink it, that like I get into that cycle of like, fuck, is it good, is it not, fuck, scratch the whole thing, let's just do another thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you fucking say shit? Jones, I'm gonna say Jones.
Monte?
Monte, yeah. Oh yeah, Monte. All right. Shit. If you could market your music directly to the top artist fan base, whose fan base do you think would mess with you the most? What do you think?
That's a really good question. Like artists who like I would like akin myself to,
yeah,
liken myself to.
I could see it being like a Daniel Caesar type of vibe.
Daniel Caesar, yeah. I see that. That's definitely like Zach's lane,
Really?
Yeah, like full R&B. Like I really like a mixture of like R&B and trappish. So like I guess like Black is nice. Like 6 Lag, yeah. Like I call him 6 Lag.
Actually, another feeling you gave me of Joji. Do you know Joji?
Yeah, Joji. Yeah. I love what he does too. Yeah, Joji's fire. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's artists that I like, but I just don't sound like. So it's like,
you definitely give me Joji vibes for sure.
For real?
With your music, yeah, you definitely give it that vibe, because it's sad, it's sad boy shit, but it's also trappy, and it's also like hip hoppy and R&B. So it's like, and lo-fi too. So like all that mixed, that's the shit I like. Of course. All right, I like the setup. Thank you, Strife, but it's not gonna be here for any longer. But yeah, like it's that's the shit that I like about, because that's like, it's just, that's what I fuck with, Joji.
Yeah, Joji's so good, dude.
And like your song does like resonate with me, of course, because like, yeah, it's just like we have all had our heartbreaks, we've all had our fucking like shares of like just bad shit, and I was like, I didn't need it, but it helps,
Like I really like Trippie Redd. Like we definitely sound different, but like I feel like topic wise and like subject matter, like we both could like come up with like a fire concept if we like got on the song together or something.
Nah, I feel yeah.
So I don't know.
I feel like we avoided the whole 2019 question because
2019, how it like ended up. I feel like 2019 was like super good, you know. Like it's like when I really started taking music seriously, and like the whole thing with 0 Degrees like went up like completely. Like it really blew up like bigger than like I ever would have thought it would.
And what made you want to take it seriously again? What was it like?
Just meeting other artists and like their passions, like, or like the like seeing how passionate they were, just and that like just surrounding myself with that like rubs off on me. So like I became passionate about it too, and like people giving me like encouragement and really saying like dang, like, you know, like this, like, you're good, you know. Some like just like little things like that makes you want to make like another song, and like you make another and another, and it's like fun, you know. And like we've done like a show at least every month since October, September. So we did a show, at least one show every month. So that's a really good accomplishment I feel like we've achieved. We really didn't think the 0 Degrees album would be finished because like all of us like we live in like different places, like, and we all went home for the summer. So like really having that finished and getting that done and putting that out was a really big accomplishment this year. Lovesick, that was like a really hard work, like a lot of work went into that. So like I'm glad I put that out, first project.
That's pretty good though. It's pretty good that like you fucking put yourself out there though, because again, like me, I wouldn't. I feel the same way though. Like I feel like it's good that I put myself out there too, because Pete inspired me to do it. He said it was a good idea. I was like, all right, fuck it, I went with it. And then people started liking it. I was like, no, I'm gonna keep going with it. You know, if I feel like or not. And like there's been a few times where I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. I'm kind of just lazy, you know, because I'm just tired. But yeah, just like doing it because you love it. And I didn't expect to fall in love with this project either. I was like, all right, like I like doing it now. And people call me like a podcaster. I'm like, I guess like I can call me that. I don't like being called an artist. I don't like being called like a producer either, because I do have my beats on SoundCloud. And they're like, yo, dude, like hit me, like let me know if I can get on a fucking track. I'm like, I'm not a producer, dude. Like I'm saying, you know, like I don't.
Like I don't do this.
Like this took me a month, even though it sounds simple shit. You know.
Yeah, I mean, taking your time with it though is like how you get what you want. From it. And it's like some people like can appreciate that and like hear it, like how much time went into it. So it's like they're like, dang, like they can see it, you know, like that you put effort into it. So it's like, I don't know.
And I'm trying to like, I'm really trying to, or definitely take music seriously. In a bit, because I'm just like, every time I look at you guys, I look at these other artists performing shows, or like it's just like inspiring. Damn, I want to host my own show now. Like just fucking, I don't care if it doesn't sell out or not. Just get a venue.
Like start, you have to, like, start somewhere.
Just get a venue and just be like, yo, dude, let's fucking mosh. Let's just do this shit. Let's just make bangers. What's his favorite song? What's his favorite song he has out right now?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Juice. I don't know, that song. It's different. That
she
song,
got the juice,
yeah, I got that juice. That song is a song that I know I could listen to on repeat, because like sometimes I like when I put out music, I just like put it out. I'm like, okay, it's out into the world. Like I'm not gonna listen to it anymore.
You don't listen to your own music?
Not that often. No, I don't know. It's just like a personal thing. I don't know. Like, I listen to it leading up to it before I drop it on repeat until it's like mind-numbingly in my head. And it's like, like once I put it out in the world, I'm like on to the next thing. So I don't really listen to my music on repeat, but like Juice is just like, it hits different. So like I listen to that song a lot. Like that's one song like I put on first, and then another song that I have, which is like the first song I put on any streaming platform, which was See You Soon. That definitely takes like second for sure, which was like the beginning of like everything for me, like making music and like wanting to really go for it. So like that song is special to me, and it's like a song that I made with Zach, so we have a really special connection. So it's like me and him on that track is like something special.
That's pretty cool. And how'd you and Zach meet again?
We were so like ASU has like dorm housing called Taylor Place. And they were sorting out who's in what room. And I guess we needed to stay in a hotel nearby until they got everything sorted out.
All right.
So like last minute they like put us in the hotel, and they were like, okay, you're gonna be with random people, because like we had roommate assignments already, but like since they were moving us to a hotel, they were like putting us with random people. So like I got Zach, who ended up being my randomly assigned guy, and like we became like best friends like right off the bat. And like
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we decided to like ask the dean if we could be roommates when we moved over to Taylor Place. So we were both roommates there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah, like it was like we weren't even supposed to be roommates. Like it's just
then you became roommates.
Yeah,
and now you're actually roommates in the apartment.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, what made you want to get out the dorms though?
Well, the freshman class coming in this year like completely filled up the dorms. So it was like just a really big class. So it was like freshmen only that are in the dorms.
Damn.
Yeah.
And so now you're working, going to school, and making music now.
Well, I'm not working right now because like I'm a full-time student. So like I'm 18 credits.
Okay.
You know, doing music on the side. So it's like I still how to find a balance between both. It's like something that's really you got to figure out and like, you got to really work on. That's something I'm still working on. But
And what are you studying for?
What's up? I'm studying health sciences. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So like a bunch of science, chemistry, hard stuff, difficult classes. So
isn't that shit stressful too? Like,
it's stress. Yeah. It's so stressful, bro.
Because I always see like nursing students just being
have no time. To
they have their bags under their eyes.
That's the stereotype. It's true though. They are busy all the time.
But do you ever feel like, so how do you feel about music and then doing school? Like, are you about whatever happens, or are you just like?
I feel like there's a way to balance both of them, and it's like people talk about needing to fully commit to one for you to be successful in it, but I feel like that doesn't mean you have to completely drop school. So like having a backup plan is never a bad thing to like strive to do, and like. You know, I'm not saying school's a backup plan, but you really need something to fall back on if you like want to go for music completely.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like,
if music had artist ratings, like in 2K, what would your rating be? Like basically out of 100?
You know, I think I'd have like 74, 72. Because you know I'm new to the scene. You know, they don't really rate the incoming people high.
Yeah.
So like, I guess I still got a lot to prove. You know, I only have like a couple songs out.
I feel.
And it's like not even. I feel like I haven't reached my full potential yet. So.
See, that's a good mentality to have, because like a lot of people just be shitting on themselves when they start. You know, and it's like it's not good to start doing that. And I always tell people like, hey, like just keep going at it. Like, I'm not a good rapper. I'm not good at anything. I'm like. Don't say that, dude. Just don't even.
Yeah, no. You really got to be, like, confident about your music, you know? Yeah.
Who's at 100? I mean, I think... I know what you guys mean, though, because, like, I played FIFA, and I stopped playing FIFA because they put that whole thing in there.
Who's 100? No one ever can be 100, but, like, in the 90s...
Yeah. I say Pete.
Pariah Pete. Just
because
maybe in like Arizona, he's definitely like
he's definitely here in AZ he's definitely 90. I still want to see him like just go out and do other shit outside of Arizona.
That's one thing I'm for sure going to do is like if we do go crazy and like blow up and stuff like that, I want to make sure that the people who need the recognition they deserve get the recognition they deserve.
For sure.
Because like there's a lot of people with good music here who just like haven't been put in the right direction or haven't been exposed to the right people, and it's like I'm willing to give people that opportunity, you know.
I mean, do you ever think that AZ will blow up? Like,
I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know, because it's like people in here or a lot of artists here have like the same mentality type of thing where it's like I'm not gonna put other people on because it's like that hurts me in some way, or like they just seem like it's like a battle instead of trying to help people out.
Yeah, it's more like
that's what's wrong. That's why no one's really blown up.
Yeah,
it's like I feel like everyone just has the mentality of like every man for themselves type of thing.
No, that's true. And it's just like I see that a lot because people always ask for features like for other. I can see that a lot. Just like, hey, you'll get on my track. All right, I'll get on your track, but you're gonna pay me. Nah, but I'm not gonna pay you. You know, so it's like it's just like a lot of collaboration issues, and definitely ego too, because
ego for sure, bro. That's all it comes down to. And so I mean, futuristic, like Yeah, he's like the most popular rapper in Arizona, numbers wise, because people really don't, like, word to mouth. People really don't know him like that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, he's not really, like, I don't see him as a person who's, yes, he's doing it as a career, but like has he made it if like no one even knows who he is? Like,
Yeah,
besides the like the community that actually listens to Arizona's like music.
Yeah,
like, I don't know,
but like
break past that.
I do like the underground though. Like I kind of like that's its own secret little thing.
No, yeah,
because
that's fire. But like, I want to be in like both though. Like,
yeah, like you won't be mainstream, but you also want to keep it secret so no one really knows about it. But like, yeah, it's just like because there's already like too many people, too many people here.
There's a lot. Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that, and then I feel like corporations or some shit like would ruin it, because of like how pure it is. That's how I feel about the community. It's like it's just a pure thing that I don't want anyone touching. But I'm also just like, fuck, I want people to get money. I want
exactly.
I want people to get signed. I want people to get what they can get. Taking shots.
I'm not taking shots at Futuristic. He has good music. Got good music, bro.
No.
He has good music, yeah.
I haven't listened to him since like high school.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying anything, but that says something.
Message retracted. I see that, son. No, but yeah, that's how I feel about the scene. Just like it need, like I want it to be its own cool little thing, but like, you know what? I think it still can be. Just like, oh, you hear about 51 West?
No,
it like shut down.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, like a while ago though.
What is that, like a venue?
Yeah, it's like basically a little venue. Like every artist would perform there.
Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah, okay.
But it's like it's a cool venue that like I started to like. I started going more often, but it sucks because like it shut down.
Why though? Damn, was that recently?
Yeah, it was recently, and I can't name a single song. Yeah, like same.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. Like, name his most popular song. Like, many people couldn't.
I just remember he did a track with Kyle a lot. Fucking Buff Nerds.
He has a song with Tory Lanez now.
Really?
Yeah, he's featured on the track.
That's cool, I guess.
So yeah, I guess that's probably the only song I'd listen to him, like, go out of my way to listen to. But like, he's not even like the main person on the song.
Yeah, and like what was weird is that like when he was at the AZ hip hop festival, I was like, all right, cool, he's there.
I kind of just left.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm sorry, bro.
That's cool, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be different from that. I really want people to be like, he's such a good person. Like, I talk to him, and he really, like,
Strife, if you're still there, I know you talked to him, and yeah, because Strife told me he spat a bar with him, or spat a bar to him. He was Futurist liked it, and I think he might have known Futuristic on a personal level too at some point before he got really big.
That's cool.
Yeah, really big.
He has the same name as Z-Lu. Like, his name's Zachary Lewis.
Oh, really?
They both have the same name.
What the fuck? That's pretty crazy.
It's weird. Like, the same first and last name.
But yeah, no, what are your plans? But like, we already kind of answered this, but like, I want to know like your own personal plans for 2020 as well. Like, what else do you want to get into? Do you want to get into like other acting shit? Do you want to like just keep doing music, finish up school?
Yeah, finish up school for sure, and really build a name for ourselves in Arizona, and like start with taking over ASU and then like moving on from that. Like, really, I want to like conquer and leave a mark on my college and my state,
So what's the community like over there in ASU?
It's like we talked about before, it's like a blessing to be a part of like the community that they have, because it's like we have access to such like a huge network of people that it makes things like way easier on us, because it's like we don't have to go very far out of our way to come in contact with like people who do business and like have experience with like things we may not know anything about, because like that's what they're studying in school. So it's like,
so like people can be their own managers and their own
like our peers could be our managers. Like that's how easy it is. Like, you ask your classmate and they could literally like help you manage your own like website and like get through a lot of the management things that you probably don't know about that they're studying, and like it would help them because like they need a hands-on experience and would help them out. So like you're helping each other out by like working together.
And like, what about like basically like school staff? Like, how do they get involved with it? Do they just like let you guys do whatever you want, or just like is there rules to it?
There's you definitely have to prove yourself. Like you can't just be like a nobody and try to like get
Shows and shit.
Yeah, like do like school, like perform for school events. You know, like we really like have worked on trying to make like connections with people who are involved in like, because those are all like student run things, like the Blaze Radio, which is like a ASU. It's like ASU's radio station, right? So like those are that's run by students. So like being in contact with like the journalism majors and people who are in charge of like putting on events and broadcasting and all of that, like being in contact with them and like showing them like, hey, this is what we got, and like we're really trying to make it out here. Like they're definitely open to like putting other students on, because like
that's pretty crazy.
That's it's you know,
and like
cool.
What would like your advice be for like people also in ASU or even outside of like, you know, ASU too, just trying to do anything artistic and just trying to get into like the scene?
I say just like, it's cliche, like everyone, you just really have to like start somewhere. So like don't be afraid to like put that first song out on SoundCloud, because like you never know, dude. Like on SoundCloud too, it's like if you put that out into like the world, like you never know who's gonna listen to it. And it's like you don't even have to like put your name under it. It's just like
it could just be an anonymous name.
Like art is art. If like you think it sounds good, if it's something you really believe in, like don't be afraid to put it out into the world.
That's what's up.
And, like really just go for it.
And like, what have you learned so far? Just so because basically like, what have you learned so far? Just being here in AZ and also in ASU and like other artists that you see.
I've learned that a lot of it takes time, and like trying to rush it or force things never comes out like great or like amazing, like something that's like changes the culture, you know. Like really being yourself and like putting out music, because like I really love Tyler the Creator, and like he always talks about how he really only makes music for himself, and it's like I really just like want to like be on that type of stuff and like, make music that I know I enjoy, as well as like, you know, if people really like the music that I enjoy, it's like keep making that type of music. So
no, I understand that. But what were some best and worst moments so far here in 2019?
Was that 2019?
Yeah,
we had a show on January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, yeah, in May 2nd, that like no one came to. We were like, yo, we got a show. Like we booked the venue, like Trunk Space had like flyers everywhere. Yeah, and like no one came to the show. And we were like, dang, like that was like pretty funny. Yeah, it was more funny than it was like crushing to us. Yeah. It was funny because we were like, dang, no one showed up. It wasn't like no one showed up. Like it was just like way less than we anticipated for, and like the effort that we put into it, we're like, yeah, bro, we're about to pack this out so easy. And like it was, you know, we're like, okay, we'll remember this, because you know, like you got to start somewhere. Yeah, that was more of that. That was more how that went. So
yeah, and that was the first show, or was it?
That was like our second show.
Okay.
That was like our second show, yeah. So
I gotcha.
It was kind of funny. It's kind of funny looking back at it, because it's like, dang, like,
shit. No one really fuck with us. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. It's funny as hell.
Stripe said, "Bro, I really like this guy. His voice sounds chill and inspirational." And yeah, no, that's a fact, bro.
Does he make music? That guy?
Yeah, he makes music.
What's his
right there. It's Strife
on like SoundCloud or something.
Yeah. He has a Spotify now, if y'all want to check that out. Yeah, fucking there you go, Strife. I'm plugging you, bitch. Nah. But yeah, Strife, STRYF3. Puts a 3 at the end. He likes to put 3s whenever there's an E.
I had a 3 in my name.
Oh yeah.
Once upon a time, like it was Haze with an a 3 instead of an E.
Mm-hmm.
It's like too complicated for people to type in, so I was like, "Yep, okay."
Why do you call yourself Yuhng Haze, by the way? That was like another.
It was a random rap name generator.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
For real, yeah, no cap, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to put meaning behind it, something would be like, life is never straightforward, so it's like things can be hazy, like life has never been straightforward for me, at least, it's always been hazy. Things have never been like, I don't know.
I got you. Because, like, there's a lot of Yuhng Hazes, that's why.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones, like spelled different. But like, there's only one Yuhng Haze.
And what if you get older? You can still be Yuhng Haze, or you can just be Haze.
I mean, people call me. You can just call me Haze if you want to. Like, that's a dope nickname. But like, I'm gonna keep going by Yuhng Haze. It's kind of hard to change names.
Yeah. Like
at a certain point in your career, so.
No, I totally feel that.
Once people like really latched onto it, you really just gotta go for it, and I don't mind it either, because I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
It's not the name that matters to me. It's the music that they're listening to.
I feel.
So
that's pretty dope.
If they like it, I'm like, all right,
All right, now this is a question or a topic for the chat too, if you want to get on this, and because like the interview that we had originally planned was on that date. That's when like Juice WRLD died.
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that was. I didn't believe it, dude. Did you believe, like, when you woke up and you saw everyone going crazy about it? Like, at first, it's like you didn't, like, it didn't seem real.
Kind of. But I was also just like, another one? Like, that was my thought, like, another rapper.
What I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Because it literally happened like that. And Juice WRLD always talks about how, like, you can, like, lose anyone just like that. And, like, it happened. And he was gone. I was like,
yeah.
Damn. I was like, bro, why? Like, what is, like, he's 20. All I was thinking, it was like his birthday was literally a week ago.
Yeah.
Like, he literally just turned 21. And then, like, just gone like that. I was like, wow. I really didn't want to believe it. I was like, dang. And, like, hearing his music again, it's just like hits different.
And then, like, other artists that die young too, it's like it's like surreal. Or not even artists, just like actors too, like that one kid, what's his name?
Cameron Dallas.
Yeah, Cameron Dallas. Yeah, it's Cameron Dallas. And like, he died from a seizure too, in his sleep. And he was 20 years old, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like, it really scares you when, like, people our age just.
That's what I'm saying. 2019 has been pretty grim, bro. We've lost a lot of people.
Yeah, it's trippy when people your age die. Yeah, exactly. It's just like,
it's trippy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he is literally our age, bro. Like, it's like weird. Like, he's like, yeah, he's 20. Like, 20. Like, Trippie Redd's literally 20.
Yeah.
Like, all these rappers are young as hell, bro.
And like, people were like already blaming drugs when he died, which was true though, which ended up being true.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't think it was like any other.
Yeah.
I mean, I expected it.
Yeah. No, I know. I was like, it's probably gonna be drugs for sure. But I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't know. I didn't like those people who were like, see, this is what happens when you do drugs, kids. This is like trying to make it into a fucking life lesson.
Yeah,
when
like
really,
Russ or Joyner Lucas, I think. Said that, or someone said that about it. And
yeah.
People were like, this isn't appropriate. Like, a week after he died, bro, bad timing. Like, like, don't post stuff like this. And I'm like, someone needs to say something.
Conspiracy juices in Cuba. I've heard the conspiracy theories yet.
That he's in Cuba.
Yeah.
I've heard, well, everyone's talking about he's in like Cuba with Tupac and X, but like people were talking about how he was tweeting how he wants to blow up and go crazy for 2 years and then fake his death.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, either way, it still like feels the same to us, because he's gonna hide it so well that it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, what does it matter if he faked his death? Okay, like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, it was already weird because like, it was literally like a day or two after I started seeing conspiracy theories, and I was like, it's like, what the fuck? I don't
really like to entertain those.
But do you fuck with conspiracy theories though?
I don't know. They just don't seem most of them don't add up. Most of them really don't add up. If you really try to test them, they don't add up.
Yeah.
You're like, so why is his body right?
Yeah, why is it
in front of me?
One was like, Dave Chappelle isn't really Dave Chappelle. Yeah,
so many like weird ones, dude.
Because he came back like buff as shit. I was like, well, duh. Like he even said like he's like, I got married, we took naps, and we just ate a lot of food, so I had to do something about it.
Oh man.
Man, like his voice is different. Well, like I was like, well, he smokes cigarettes, so of course his voice can sound different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't like that shit either about the whole like that those kind of conspiracy theories where like it's literally a day after or he just came out or something like that, and it's like, why?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like this makes no sense, bro. Like I really wish it did. And I really wish he was still here. Like those close to him are like, you know, hurting.
Do you think
like,
he's like a legend though?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Apparently he has enough songs, unreleased songs, to last him for the next like 10 years.
All right.
So like, depending on how his parents like feel about releasing music after his death, like his music might just live on through his music.
I gotcha.
For a long time. He has a lot of unreleased stuff because he goes in and like knocks out like 5 songs.
Yeah.
In one studio session.
That's pretty crazy.
That's one thing for me. Like it takes a while to write a song.
Yeah.
But like for him, like he goes in and he's a freestyling god, bro.
I need to learn how to do that. I need to learn because
something different, bro.
Nah, but yeah, like I just I just didn't like how there was already like disrespect coming pretty much from his death, and it was just like
the internet's a crazy place.
Yeah,
the same thing happened with like Lil Peep, X, like Nipsey. I mean, most people were pretty respectful about his death.
Yeah, but
it's like people were still arguing. People were still fighting about it.
Does it make you think about your own death sometimes?
When people that, like, I think that's what Amonte was saying, like when people your age they pass away, you're like, dang, like he's literally like my age. He could literally be in my class, like next to me, like,
and he should be gone.
Yeah, like people really knew him, and it's like
a friend.
Yeah, and I don't know, it makes you think, like, it doesn't make me fear for my own life because like I know it's the lifestyle that they're living that's causing these things. Because like the same like Lil Peep overdosed in Arizona, like, and then like, you know, it was drugs that caused Juice WRLD's death, and like X got shot. It's like I don't really put myself in
those situations,
environments. So like
did you grow up like that, or? I
mean, what do you mean?
Like, was that always your lifestyle? Like, just like, I'm not part of drugs. I'm not part of drinking.
Yeah. So it's just like I'm not really fearful because I don't really live the lifestyles that they're living. And it's like when they have that much pressure at such a young age, because Juice WRLD really was like 18 when he started doing this, going crazy type, or 19, something young. Yeah. And he's like exposed to that from such a young age, and it's like.
Yeah, Mac died of drugs. XXX got shot. Peep drugs. But nah, yeah, like I totally feel that. Like even then, even though like I already told you before, like I'm about drinking, but even then I'm not like about getting shit faced. Like I'm not about like, yo, let's fucking get blacked out drunk and not remember the night. You know?
I feel like it really hit different for those people who were like living a lifestyle not very different from Juice WRLD. Yeah, like Trippie Redd and like Lil Mosey, like they both posted like, I'm done fucking with like pills and stuff.
And that's good. That's good that they're like doing that, because I'm not trying to be like a preacher or anything like that. Like, yo, get away from drugs, but like, just like don't do that shit. You know, just like it's like,
I don't gotta preach. Just like popping pills isn't fun. It's not cool.
No, I totally feel on that. And it's just like, because my brothers are kind of like that too. They're like, yo, let's get shit faced. Let's go get fucking drunk, dude. I'm like, I'm good, dude. Like, I'm fucking good. And like, that's why, like, another thing why I don't feel like I don't hang with a lot of people. Because whenever I go out to drink with other people, like, yo, let's just do this fucking crazy shit. I'm like, I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Yeah, I feel like some people don't know how to have a good time without getting like really fucked up. And it's like, I'm like, I'm not that type of, like, I can have fun without, you know, being trashed.
And that's like, like same shit with dating too. Like, I feel like every girl is like about that life too. Like, when you do something fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah, some girls, or it's like a lot of girls are like that.
But it's all about moderation. Yeah, true. And a lot of people don't know that. That's what sucks. A lot of people don't know that shit. That I don't know. I always tell people like, yo, it's balance. You gotta do these things.
Yeah, it's always about balance, bro.
But we're about already almost done, pretty much. I've
How
answered
long have
through.
we been
We've
going?
gone through like actually a lot of all my questions.
How long we been going for?
An hour and a half now.
Oh,
Yeah.
solid.
Yep.
That's
Stoners.
solid.
He knows what I'm talking about. Stoners.
What?
He Amante. Stoners. She a pothead.
Yeah.
Is there a certain girl? Is there a certain girl?
You know.
But so fine. Hey, you know, okay, yo, dude. Honestly,
Oh.
I don't blame you guys if y'all just like front on a chick like, yeah, I'm about this, but you're really not. But you go with it, you know. It's all good though. It's all good, you know.
Why you gotta throw her out like that, bro? Oh.
Is there something you want to tell us, bro? Or do you want to tell something, Amante? I don't know.
He's like, he knows.
He knows.
No,
Alright.
we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
We good.
Bet.
I love everyone. I love all you. I love everyone.
Yeah, but yeah, this has been a very chill episode. I've had a very good time with you.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad that you guys came through though. Y'all are fucking dope.
Yeah, what's that guy's name again? What's his name?
Strife,
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Strife.
Thanks for the positive comments, bro.
Yeah, it's all love. He's a very positive dude.
That's dope. Yeah. I mess with that.
Yeah, but no, yeah, he's a very good guy.
We
Also,
chillin'.
yeah, shout out to your friends too for coming through. shout out to
Monte, yeah.
shout out to them.
Thank you, Monte, for blowing up the chat.
Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate that. Cause I was like, all right, well then, no viewers, cool, it's fine. I've had this before. But
They came through.
that's what's up. But yeah, guys, if you already know, check out his music. But you're his friends.
Yes.
But check it out again. How about that?
For real.
Oh, wait, one more question. Have you gotten paid yet? Or like, what you do just to kid or something like that, right?
Yeah, so we've gotten paid off of like ticket sales. Yeah.
Okay.
So like it's like, you know, pocket change. Not like I'm not downplaying it, but it's like it was nice getting like some money from from all the work you put in for sure. So like yeah, we've gotten money from ticket sales. We got merch on the way.
That's what's up.
So we're about to start selling that, and you know, streams, you get some money from that, and we've gotten a fair amount of streams, so it's like money comes in from there. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, money is like, you know, little stuff, you know.
That's good.
Little celebrations.
Little baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wrong with that. I'm doing that shit too. I'm trying to get merch going out.
Yeah.
But yes, like I said before, guys, this has been my guest, Yuhng Haze.
Hey,
it was good, baby.
Hey,
check out his music. Really check out his music. Check out 0 Degrees too, because that shit was a whole fucking banger.
Follow 0 Degrees on Instagram. 0 Degrees with 2 underscores at the end.
I'd be down to have them on here too, like all you guys.
Oh, bruh, that's the next interview, yo.
Yep.
Y'all about to see it happen. Y'all about to see it happen soon.
Big moves coming out 2020.
Absolutely.
Definitely for sure. But
2020, make that New Year's resolution. Change your life.
Change
Do
your
something
life.
for the better.
Make everything good for you. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a good ass night. Y'all stay safe out there. Especially since it's Friday the 13th. Don't do anything stupid. Be safe. Just drink more water. All right, love yourself.
Yeah, drink some water. Hydrate.
Drink some water.
Thank you so much, man.
No problem, though.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a real good pleasure, bro.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, everybody, you have a so damn good one. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.